are Geekcentric, and you can be too. Love ya. Get home safe, guys. Peace.
Welcome to the Geekcentric Podcast, and welcome to our special Behind the Geeks episode with actor Dewshane Williams. If you're joining us for the first time, we are Geekcentric, a podcast focusing on the world of movies, TV shows, games, toys and collectibles, and all things geek-centric. Now, as I mentioned in today's episode, we've got Dewshane Williams on the show, who stars in the upcoming Apple TV Plus original series, Hello Tomorrow, which debuts on Apple TV Plus with its first 3 episodes on Friday, February 17th, with new episodes weekly. Huge thanks to our friends at Apple for letting us take part in the interview and for letting us watch the series early for review. Our spoiler-free review will be out on Tuesday, February 21st, so subscribe here to hear all of our thoughts on the series. But for now, I can tell you Hello Tomorrow is a new original series set in a retro future world and centers on a group of traveling salesmen hawking lunar timeshares. Billy Crudup stars as Jack, a salesman of great talent and ambition, whose unshakable faith in a brighter tomorrow inspires his coworkers, revitalizes his desperate customers, but also threatens to leave him dangerously lost in the very dream that sustains him. The show stars Billy Crudup, Hanifa Wood, Alison Pill, Nicholas Padani, Hank Azaria, and Dewshane Williams, who plays Herb Porter, an incredibly sometimes too dedicated, sometimes too positive salesman on the sales team for Brightside Lunar Residences. And in this interview, I sat down with Dewshane and we discussed his take on the character. We also talked about the 3 things he'd take with him, to the moon. What would convince him, they need to have on the moon for him to get a duplex on the moon, as well as on-set smiles and why he decided to take on the role of Herb Porter. So without further ado, enjoy. Hey, Dewshane, thank you so much for joining me on the Geekcentric Podcast. How are you doing today? And happy belated Valentine's Day.
Same to you. I'm great. How you feeling?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I got to know, did you celebrate Valentine's Day with a bun of your own by any chance?
The bun of my own. I'm not as fortunate as Herb is at this point.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful.
Hey, you know what? We could move up to the moon. Maybe we'll both find something.
Hey, man. Slow down. We just met. All right. No. I spent the time writing some songs, and I had a steak.
There you go.
We had a bunch of interviews to do today, so I had to just be focused on that. Yeah.
There you go. Good to hear. I got to say, you're excellent in Hello Tomorrow as Herb. For those who don't know, how would you describe Herb Porter, and what made you want to take on this role?
Herb Porter is a eternal optimist, despite having to go through the shadows and the valleys and the storms. He recognizes it's more beneficial for him to be positive, opposed to, allowing himself to be destroyed.
Very cool. Yeah, he's. I think the one thing you kind of left out of that description, though, I think it's the first thing that I noticed, and it's something that you both share, which is a fantastic smile, an incredibly charming smile, and it's so infectious, and it works so well as a salesman. I want to know on set, though, besides yourself, who's got the best smile?
Oh, thank you. Your check will be in the mail.
There we go.
Hey, everyone lights up. Everyone lights up, and it sounds like a diplomatic answer, but Hanifa has a great smile.
Mm-hmm.
Billy has a great smile. Allison has a great smile. My bun has a great smile. They've all. I mean, I'm not going to choose. Hey, what are you trying to get me to do here? What's going on?
Hey. I'm just. Hey. Hey. So you were born in Jamaica, right? You grew up in Toronto. I want to know. It's kind of a silly question, but what are the top 3 comforts from home that you need promised to you to get you into a duplex on the moon?
Jamaican restaurant?
Sure. Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Like Pat's in Toronto, like something like that.
Ooh, okay. I'm hearing that.
Number two, I should probably flip this. Like, could I bring my family as well?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of included in the deal, though, I think.
Oh, that comes with the deal.
Yeah.
You don't have to list like my mom and like my siblings. Okay,
No.
The mom's already on the ship. Okay, good.
She's there, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a Jamaican restaurant. Maybe like a gym.
Okay, yeah.
And maybe like, because I love water. I'm like fascinated with water. Maybe like a really big aqua center.
Aqua Center. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like it's got like a pool and like
Yeah.
drinkable water and
Yeah, if I could take Central Park and just bring that with me.
okay.
That,
There you go. That sounds good.
I'd be able to write songs walking through the gardens. If I want to jump in the water, I can do that. It feels like Jamaica on the moon. Why not?
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I gotta ask though, this is such a different series. When you were first sort of looking into coming on for this show, was there anything that sort of stood out to you that really made you want to kind of be a part of this story?
Ever since I opened the email, I recognized the value of the opportunity and like how honored I would be to get involved.
Yeah.
Apple has established itself for years as entity that only shares quality, only provides consumers with quality options. And I think it's we're not just talking about iPhones or laptops, we're also talking about their streaming aspect of what they've been doing. And Apple TV Plus really got it right, I think, bringing the right creatives in and people who actually care and trying to just let them play, let them do what they do. So I also, when I saw that Billy was involved, he's like, it's like, wow, like that would be an opportunity for me to learn and just grow as a person, similar to what Herb was going through. I feel like our lives mirrored each other in that sense.
Very cool.
Yes. So Billy and working with Apple TV Plus and the script as well. That's all I had at the beginning.
Yeah.
And the second that I read it, I went in with my acting coach and I said, okay, so this is what we've got to do. I feel like I understand what's required of me. And then he saw Billy's name and he was like, he did this thing. He was like, Billy, he's good. My acting coach, he doesn't say this a lot, he maybe says it like once a year, about another actor. He'd be like, no, this actor, you could learn a lot from. And I was like, wow, okay. So hopefully I could make him proud by, getting this one.
Yeah. Well, I definitely think you made him proud. You made a lot of people proud with your work on the show. And thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me today. I really enjoyed you on the show and I'm looking forward to a season 2. So hopefully we get to hear more about that at some point.
Well, it's in your hands as well. Now you got to tell everybody in the family.
Let's go.
Okay. Tell your goldfish, tell your pets. Yes. Everybody.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much, man. And we're back. I had a great time talking with Dewshane. Hopefully I didn't come on too strong with the compliments about his smile. And hopefully it won't be too awkward one day when we're neighbors on the moon and I just give him a wave and he probably will decide to ignore me. That said, we hope you enjoyed this Behind the Geeks episode with Dewshane Williams. Special thanks yet again to Apple for setting up the interview, letting us take part. If you want to see that incredible smile that I was describing to you, of course you can check out the show, but even before that, you can check out this interview on YouTube at youtube.com/geekcentric. You can see me making a fool of myself there and see how embarrassed I get. We also have 2 weekly watch clubs going on right now on the podcast with our Star Wars The Bad Batch Season 2 watch club every Wednesday and our Last of Us watch club every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you're into like the weekly breakdown style podcast, we got you covered. We got our full breakdowns, thoughts, and theories on these series, as well as episodic scores. A ton of fun, just some really great conversations going on over in the watch clubs. And again, as I mentioned, our review for Hello Tomorrow drops Tuesday, February 21st. So subscribe here as well as on YouTube. And you can also check us out on TikTok and Instagram at We Are Geekcentric, and on Twitter at GeekcentricYT. We hope you enjoyed this special Behind the Geeks episode with Dewshane Williams. And yeah, that I don't know how to end this, so I'll just say, love ya.